Oh, baby, I can't wait to not look at my grades online and wait until they get here to look at them. But wait, how many cards did I send again? Oh, I didn't save the money to pay for this. What am I gonna do? Guess I'm just gonna have to spend the next 2 days creating listings for all these cards. Because I have to get these sold. I need some money to pay for this. Well, hello there. It's Deej here on my journey to catch 'em all. And it's your lucky day because I created this tool in order to help us all not have to go through this pain ever again. And please don't mind my baby coos. I got a 2-week-old little daughter next to me that just loves to talk right when I'm talking. So bear with me. And while I got you here, if you could subscribe and give me a like, it really would help my growing channel out a lot. If you have any questions about any of this before I showed it to you or after I show it to you, just put them in the comments. I'm really responsive and I'm willing to help and make changes if you find bugs or additions that would make this tool better. Let me know and I'll try and make it happen. Alright, so all you're going to really have to do is get the certs that you want to create eBay drafts for. So we'll go ahead and do that first. I know for this sub that I actually need to start selling some cards with, which was the impetus of this tool. We'll go ahead and bring that over here. Let's see, I don't want to give it a list. Some people might want to give it specific certs, not just like a range. But I would like a range. So let's go to the bottom here. Okay. Let's see, I want it to be buy it now. And go ahead and add a little bit of a description. So bear with me. I think I like the camel case title. It grabs the data directly from PSA's certification page, which is in all caps. So if you don't click this, it's going to make the title of the link all caps. So when you click the download eBay draft button, it'll go ahead and start processing. It's got a little progress bar down here. When it's done, you'll see a little download, and I'll be back in a second right when that happens. Alrighty, it's almost done here, and once we have this CSV in our downloads folder, we're going to be able to take it over to eBay. Okay, now that we're on eBay, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and go to your selling page, and they have this built-in system under the reports tab over here, and this is where we are going to be uploading the CSV we just downloaded. So let's go ahead and upload it. Yours will just be called export.csv. So you go ahead and let that finish. Doesn't take too long, even for this being 72 listings. In fact, it's probably already done. So let's go ahead and go to the drafts page, because that's where it's going to go once it's done. And here we go. We got all the listings with their pictures, with the title filled in. Let's go ahead and look at one of them. And we chose buy it now. So we're just going to go through and verify that it worked. Got the front and the back pics. So for some reason my recording cut off a little early, but all I was doing right there was going through and verifying that the description was there, and that's really all I was doing. So here's some of my AI extensions that I've been doing of cards, where I throw the base art into an AI thing, and see what it comes up with outside the card. It's been really fun for me. I have some shorts that kind of do a bunch of them. You can check those out here. All right, so this next part is where we can really speed up ourselves, and we're going to go ahead and select all of our drafts. And you can't do unlimited. eBay will only let you show 200 at a time, so you can do this to 200 listings at a time. But for us, we are going to resume the drafts, and eBay's bulk editing tool is going to enable us to speed up this process. So some of them, the titles are too long, so we're going to have to go in and fix those. Locations missing. So these are all the things that we need to add in order for it to get listed live. So this will allow us to do it for all of them. So I know for a fact I'm going to want to ship them all the same way. So let's go ahead and add the payment policy. Well, we can change them all here. So you'll have to have this stuff set up if you want to use a shipping policy and payment policy, all of the above, which that would be a whole nother video. But let's see, I want first class, 1 business day. Yep. And then payment policy, manage payments, and my return policy. Okay, so let's fill in the rest of the missing information. Let's see, I know we need the package details. Pretty much all slabs for me I put at 4 ounces in a small bubble mailer. I don't think this stuff really gets checked. This has to be something kind of generic. But apply that to all of them. Okay, then we are going to go to item location. Save that for all of them. Basically, you just have to go through and get rid of all these warnings, okay, so let's go through and fix the title too longs. So now that I've finished fixing all of the titles, I need to go through and add the game specific, item specific. All right. The game is changed to Pokemon. Yeah, no match found. That's interesting. Sorry if anything looks a little bit different here. I had to come back through post-editing. For some reason my video got cut off again. But I'm going to show you how to do the conditioning on these cards, how to set that. So the easy way to do it is just to sort the title. And then you'll have all the PSA 10s up top. I'm not going to click all that for the example, but so we'll do the 9s. So select all the 9s. Do this for all the different grade types because that's the only conditioning you have to worry about with graded cards, which is awesome. Okay, so we got all the 9s. You want to scroll down to conditioning. Pretty self-explanatory. Change to professionally graded. Obviously PSA, and these are 9s. So that way you have the condition set for all your 9s. So you just have to do that for your 10s, your 9s, you know, whatever you have. And that way the condition is set for everything. So the last thing that we have to do now that we've gotten all the other alerts cleared is just do the pricing. And again, this bulk listing thing is so nice because you can just do it all on the same page. Let's go one by one, go down the line. I'm going to show you how I plan on pricing it. And I cannot wait until this team goes ahead and makes the API in order to search all the cards and do it from a code standpoint. So with this tool, I could at least grab the standard price and throw it into the CSV that was created And you could still come in and change it during this part of the process, but it would give you a baseline understanding, or you could just trust it because TCG Fish is awesome and I would trust it. Okay, so for instance, this Persian Master Ball Reverse Hall PSA 10. Let's check that. So Persian Master Ball. And there she is. We got the Master Ball Reverse Hollow selected. And it looks like the average price is $76. So I could go through and look and see what's out on the market out there. If you've made it this far in the video, I assume that means that you will probably use this. If you find this useful or have any questions or improvement suggestions, leave a comment down below, subscribe, like, all of it would really help me grow the channel. Alright, so I'm back after pricing everything, and I have no more errors as you can see up here. I ended up with 51 listings. I had quite a few duplicates, a couple that I wanted to keep, but so then all you have to do is click submit all. No fees because I have listings allowed and a store. And just like that, I have listed my entire PSA submission in, I mean, it probably took me 15-20 minutes to price everything, but other than that, the length of this video, so about 30 minutes to list an entire submission. In the next day or two, I plan on doing a submission review as well, so subscribe, put on the notification bell so you won't miss that. Again, Deech here, and thanks for joining me on my journey to catch 'em all.